Hey there. Hey, I know that it's a busy time with lots going on. It's been a crazy week, and I'm sure that you're like everybody else, just going crazy with all kinds of questions about how do we do church and when do we do church and how do we set up everything, get everything going on. But I wanted to just take a minute and let you know that I'm praying for you. And I am excited for you. I'm excited for this time in your church. I'm excited for your people. And there's 10 areas where I'm praying, and I just wanted to let you know about those. One, I'm praying for your technology, right? As we move into this new season, hopefully for only a few more weeks, but where technology is becoming more and more just a part of what we're doing. As you may be having people working off-site more, as you're doing live services or pre-recorded services, I just pray for technology, that it works, that it does what it's supposed to do, is to enhance and not be a hindrance. I know some of you are even doing live stream for the very first time, and I just pray that your technology works. I pray that you have the right technology. Secondly, I'm praying for creative communication. That you would just have great insight on how to creatively communicate through this new technology, through live streaming, through video updates. I know that not everybody is used to it, but I just pray for a new creative way, video ideas, sermon ideas, illustrations, worship services, just new creative ways to communicate in this new technology service situation that we're in. The third thing is creative ways to love your people. I know so many of you gather in large groups, in small groups even, but that you would create and figure out new ways of loving people in this next season. If it's visiting people in the hospital or sending them things in the hospital or visiting their homes, or I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be for you, or even just emails or handwritten notes, whatever it might be to supplement that large gathering that you guys are so used to having. Just pray that you'd have some new creative ways of how to love people. The fourth thing is growth. And I really do. I pray that this season would be a season of growth for you in your church. That as there's just a pandemic, a world awareness of just our health, our need for each other, and God, that although there's a lot of fear about being around people, I just pray that this would be a season of growth, that there'd be an awakening in your people, in your city, around that your city, your church would not decrease, but that it would increase in this time. The fifth thing is I pray that this would draw your church and you closer to even some government officials and government agencies as we navigate the next few weeks of how large of a service. Is it 250? Is it 500? Is it zero? Is it not? Whatever it might be. I just pray that this would be an open door for you to begin to connect with people in the government of your city. And the sixth thing is that I believe that I'm praying that families would be connected. We live in such a disjointed community and world right now, with sports and school and tutoring and all these activities and all kinds of video games and live streams. And I pray that this time when everything's kind of shut down, I mean, even sports are shut down, I pray that the family would draw near, that it would be kind of like this restart in the family, that they would spend time together. And I pray that we would really see just this kind of reboot in the family as they have to draw near for the next couple of weeks as schools are shutting down. And I just pray that there would actually be a great awakening in the family of reconnecting. The seventh thing is finances. And I know that this is a tough one, and we don't know yet what this is going to look like in the future. But as we all know, this is going to have an effect on the finances of our nation. And I just pray for your church, that your church would have favor, that finances would be strong, that there wouldn't be fear over finances, but that your finances would be strong. And I pray that you would see just a shield of protection, just a favor on your church when it comes to finances. And number 8, I pray for rest. I pray that this would be a season for you, your staff, those that attend your church, that they would find rest in this season as the world kind of slows down as activities are stopping and school stopping, just the busyness and hustle and bustle. I pray that you'd find rest in this season. Number 9 is discernment. Every day, everything changes, right? I mean, every day the situation changes as to what you were allowed to do and not do. And I just pray you'd have discernment to be in front of this and not behind this. That the Lord would just really give you discernment about the wisest thing to do for you, your family, your church, your staff. I know you're navigating a lot of things, so I just pray for absolute discernment. And then the last thing is peace. I just pray in the midst of the fear, the chaos, the unknown, I just pray that there would be a peace that surpasses all understanding, as Philippians 4 tells us, that there would be a peace upon your life, there'd be a peace upon those that you lead's life, and I just pray that the Lord would bless you. And so I just want to let you know that I'm praying for you. I'm believing that great days are ahead. And I pray that this season would be a season of increase and growth for you and those that you lead.